Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to propagate bitter leaves from stems. Specifically, we are going to be talking about the different planting positions. Okay, apparently there are different positions that you can use to propagate bitter leaves from stems, and one of them is the best way to propagate bitter leaves from stems. And what is exciting about this is I did not even know this was the best way. I found out about it about 2 days ago, did some research, found a paper that had been written on exactly this topic, planting positions for bitter leaves and how to figure out like the best way. And as always, I thought I should share with you as I always do. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so guys, these are my bitter leaf stems right here, which I harvested from the garden, prepared the stems. I think I showed you the video. And what I have always done is I would put this in water and try to get it to root in water first indoors before planting either in ground, or in today's case, I'm putting them into nursery bags because I want to make them available for sale, since many of you have been looking for bitter leaves, and I want to make sure that I have it already rooted before I offer it for sale. Anyway, so yeah, these are my bitter leaves, and that's how I've traditionally done it. Root it indoors most of the time, and then put it in either nursery bags or directly in the garden. But there are many ways to plant the bitter leaf stems. 3 ways, 3 positions. Now, there's the vertical position, and the vertical position I'll show you. So I'm going to fill this bag up with soil. This nursery bag, it has holes. It's a plastic bag with holes. Okay. So I'll fill it up with good soil. It has compost, it has manure. Okay. So the vertical position, you take the stem and you put it, it's 90 degrees, not almost. So this is vertical, 90 degrees relative to the position of the earth, 90 degrees straight down. So that's vertical. And that's what I'm using for my nursery bags, because this is small. I can only put one in there. It's vertical. The second position is slanted at a 45 degrees. And that is what I've always known. I've always known you should plant your bitter leaves at a 45 degrees. So here I have it at 90 degrees. But eventually when I'm putting this in ground, usually I would plant it this way, slanted at 45 degrees. Let me show you other stems that I have in ground at 45 degrees angle. Okay, tribe. These are the other bitter leaf stems that I have going in grow bags. And as you can see, I slanted the stems a little. It doesn't look quite 45 degrees, but trust me, it is not upright. So I slanted these. See this one? It's slanted 45 degrees so I can have all of these become new shoots for me. So these are slanted at 45 degrees. This is how I've traditionally planted my bitter leaf stems, okay, at 45 degrees angle. But then recently I found out about another way to plant your bitter leaf stems. Okay, tribe, the third way, the third planting position is a horizontal position. That is 180 degrees, meaning it's on top of the earth like this. Okay, so what the researchers did is they collected a mature stem just like so, and then the stem was like 15 centimeters. Maybe this one is slightly shorter, I don't know. Had about 7 nodes. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has only 4 nodes. Well, we'll try it with this one. And then they dug the earth like this and planted it 5 centimeters, buried it 5 centimeters deep. Is that 5 centimeters? Okay, so that's what they did. Covered it, obviously. Oh no, this one was already sprouting. I don't know if it will work or not. I don't know. but they covered the entire stem just like so. So I'm going to try it and see how it works. I will share progress with you of this particular method to see how it works. You know, the horizontal planting position. The idea is you're going to get more stems from planting this way, more harvests. And they also recommended that you prune the bitter leaves at some point. You know, when it grows to a certain height, you prune by cutting up just this apex so that it encourages lateral growth. So that's my experiment of the horizontal position, and I'll keep you posted. Now let's go back and put those other stems in the nursery bags. Obviously, water. Let me just show you the rest of the bitter leaves, the rest of my bitter leaf project. So these are some in here. There's more in here. Yeah. So my goal is to have at least 100 of them. And yes, I will make them available for sale once it has properly rooted. So stay tuned.